Yo, what's going on? We're back. We are back. It is Friday. I hope you guys are feeling the Friday vibes. I am juiced to be here, definitely, and excited to be showing you guys these amazing dunks that I did release pretty recently. So we got them in the building. Yeah, I'm just hyped. I'm hyped to be here. Who do we got in the building? We got Christian Chuke. Welcome, welcome. Yo! Brian PG says, sheesh, we outside. Hey, yo, we always outside. Even when we inside, we outside. And we also got Chucky Goat. What is going on? We outside with the flames. Yes, we definitely need some flames in the building. What is going on? How are you guys doing? What is up? So excited to be covering this, dunk. Not only did we hit one of them, we hit two of them. All right. Now I'm only going to be showing you guys one. The other one's going to be kept for the collection. Now, what do I plan on doing with these? We'll figure that out. But I mean, right now it's more so like let's get the reviews out. Let's get the review out for sure. So I'm excited to be here. Yo, we got Mr. Old School in the building. What is up? For anybody that doesn't know, I did do a surprise shock drop giveaway. Okay. Now I know a lot of people anticipating like, well, like when are you going to announce the winner and all that? So just hang tight. We will be doing that in one of my next live streams. Not so much the next one, but I do plan on piecing it out. So I will be announcing the winner probably within the next 5 to 7 days. Maybe a little sooner. I will let you guys know, but the contest is over. We kept it open for about 5 hours. We have about 20 entries. So if you guys got an entry, cross your fingers, okay? And, best of luck to anybody who participated. And, again, whoever wins, I'm going to be mailing that to you. It is free of charge. I want to be able to give back to the community. You guys have just been super supportive. So shout out to all the new subscribers that have joined the channel. And, if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. I do giveaways from time to time. This one was a shock drop giveaway for the championship Panda Dunks, or the champions Panda Dunks. I guess to kind of celebrate the fact that they did another Panda release today. So I wanted to kind of give a little bit back to the community. So, anybody who's been rocking with me, I just appreciate you guys. And I'm excited to be giving those out to somebody, one of the lucky people who put their entry in. All right. We got Bulldogs in the building. You feel me knocking? Ernest Khan, well, let me in. We outside. Murder BX says, Bulldogs in the house. Yeah, no, what is going on? No, there was a giveaway. Yeah, there was. How did I not know about this? Well, it was I kind of snuck it under the radar, man. I posted on my community, and then I think for the last, it was open for 5 hours, and then for the last hour, I just kind of put a little bit of a little Easter egg on my, put a little bit of an Easter egg on my Instagram story just for an hour, just to just put pandas on it, just to see if anybody would kind of put 2 and 2 together. But yes, for those that caught it, I think you guys are real ones. I'm not necessarily saying Christian's not a real one. Christian, you are a real one. I appreciate you as a mod and just as a brother over here. But yo, we outside. So I know everybody's excited about that. I will obviously be doing a live when I do the random number generator. I'm still contemplating if I want to do the spin the wheel or how we're going to do it. But yes, most likely we're going to be doing a random number generator for the contest. So obviously I'll let you guys know in my community page prior to the giveaway. But basically, what did we give away for anybody curious? Let me go ahead and just share my screen so everybody, I guess, who isn't aware of what exactly it was. we pretty much gave away these. We're giving away. Well, I'm giving away one lucky viewer a Supreme T-shirt. So Andre 3000. It's a medium in a gray. I'm giving away a Supreme waist bag and then a size 9.5. Champions Panda Dunks and just a bunch of stickers. All right. So again, whether this whatever you decide to do with this, if you win, that's up to you. I just want to give back to the community. So. I appreciate it. Christian 2K says, all good, happy, someone else will receive a W. Hey, man, we sharing the love. We're sharing the love. I hope you're enjoying those Bart Simpsons, man. Guillermo Zelaya says, nice. Yeah. Again, this is a U.S. It's a U.S. contest. Maybe in the future, I do plan on opening it up a little bit more internationally for any international folks that do watch my stuff. All right, but again, we're still growing the channel. We're still building the base over here. So shout out to those. We had additionally, I think, 5 additional new subscribers. So hey, it doesn't hurt to push that subscribe button, put post notifications. Again, my next giveaway, most likely, okay, for anybody who missed this, don't fret. We're going to be doing another giveaway when I hit 2,000 subscribers. That's going to happen very, very soon. I was looking at one of my last videos, in the morning, and I was at 1,350. And then now we're already at 1,420 something. So it's like, we're going to get there. It's just a matter of just cranking out, just putting in the work consistently. So in today's video, Chunky says, is it first person gets everything or multiple winners? The winner takes all. Winners are going to take everything that you see on the screen. So yeah, it's a pretty good giveaway. It's worth everything, probably 250 to maybe 270, depending on what you do with it, right? But I wanted to kind of put a little bit of a care package, and again, regardless if it's your size or not, I'm sure you can. These are great presents if you're going to be giving it away for Christmas, or if you're going to be selling it to use that money. Because honestly, if you sell everything in this photo, you can buy some Jordan 4s. You know what I mean? Like you can find some Jordan 4s probably. For anywhere from like 200 to probably 250, depending on where you're buying it, or maybe one of the Jordan 4s that release eventually, right? But again, you can do whatever you want. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not here to tell you guys what to do with the prize. I'm just saying if you hit, congrats. Okay. So anyway, we're going to be transitioning into topic again. If you guys got your entries, I was actually surprised that we had a solid amount of entries this time. I think the first time we had about 10 entries for the first contest. This contest we doubled it. We got 20. So the channel's growing, okay? More people have interest in stuff, and I guess some people kind of caught on, like, oh, he's doing this. He's doing a shock drop giveaway. We just, and all I asked was just say I want panda dunks, and then put a panda emoji. You can put as many panda emojis as you want. So contest is closed, but thank you for joining. All right, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about these, okay? This is the Skate Like a Girl Dunk Low. And I got them over here. I have not opened the box yet, so I'm excited to be opening them with you guys today, and seeing what the the corduroy tongue. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And then I don't know, just really look into the features here and really kind of figure out if this is something worth getting, if this is something worth holding, or buying now or later, or what the deal is, right? But I like to call her. I love that vino, that wine, that wine look. It's nice. It's really nice. And yeah, shout out to Skate Like a Girl, which is they actually have their own webpage, I believe. This is it. Yeah, skatelikeagirl.com, SF Bay Area. If my internet ever decides to yeah, so I think it's basically for women or or trans. It's basically skate sessions basically. So it's really amazing that they're doing this. Really, I mean, we're living in a different time now. Like I grew up where, I grew up in a day and age where skateboarding was really just dominated by just men. Like you wouldn't see any women skating, and any trans, nothing. Like it was very, very, very male dominated, 100%. So to see us living in a day and age where the narrative is changing, that's awesome. Because honestly, skateboarding should be for everybody. It really should. And I support a lot of these brands, brands like Unity or There, they're doing amazing things, Fro Skate, I don't know, you're just starting to see these brands kind of pop up, and they're just really creating space for themselves in the market. And I don't know, it's just so amazing to see that, and I support it 100%, 100%. So, MurderBX says, Ernest Khan, if you need the shipping plug, hit up Bulldogs. It's so much cheaper than going to UPS Direct. Yeah, okay, I'll probably hit them up. I'll let you guys know. Again, we just want to make sure that when we announce the winner in a couple days, okay, hang tight. When we announce the winner in a couple days, that I just want to make sure that they get the package. Like, to me, I'd rather we make sure they get it. But Murder, I will hit up Bulldog, and I will see what the plug is. All right. But yeah, so I just wanted to take a little bit look on at this page, because honestly, I think it's important that we know what this sneaker symbolizes. It's not just a sneaker. There's so much more behind the sneaker that I think we should take into account before even taking a look at the sneaker. All right. So we're living in different times now. You know, we're having more communities like kind of come out of the woodwork because they're carving space for themselves, because guess what? They deserve it, right? So it's really nice to be able to see this. I support it wholeheartedly, and yeah, it's just awesome. So they do lessons apparently, and they do events around the Bay Area. So these dunks there were a couple of events. We had Deluxe and then also Atlas, where Skate Like a Girl showed up. They did a couple of contest raffles. I didn't get to go to those. I was very busy during that period of time, but I would have liked to have gone and participated in those raffles. But look, we did join raffles and we did hit. So thankful to have them to show you guys today. Christian 2K says, I really like the exposed foam on the tongue. Yeah, that's definitely a really nice. That's definitely a nice feature. I also like the hands on the back and how it's held like this. It definitely has like a, I don't know, it's just kind of like how the community like holds each other together, you know. So for those that don't know, this is a very famous skate spot. I believe it's not necessarily directly in Oakland, but it's one of the train stops, and you jump off, and like it's an iconic skate spot. I'm really trying to remember the freaking station, so forgive me. But yeah, you know, it's an amazing community, and yeah. So I had no idea they were around for 20 years. So for 20 years, Skate Like a Girl has promoted inclusive community in skateboarding over 2 decades. I can't even say it. Over 2 decades of positivity and action. Skate Like a Girl has grown through its chapters and missions to include foster women and trans people by connecting with skateboarders, supporting social causes larger than skating itself. And that's just amazing, you know. So shout out to everybody involved in this. All these amazing people in the community, because skateboarding is awesome, and I really do honestly feel like it should be shared with the world. So yeah. Anyway, we won't get into everything over here. I just kind of wanted to show you guys, like, look, they got a website. You know, this is obviously Nike SB, but you can check out Skate Like a Girl, and then we will jump into the review momentarily. But these look amazing. I really like the gum soles. For me, when I see suede like this on a dunk, and I see, well, you know, I'm not saying every single SB that comes out, like I'm the biggest fan of, but these ones, I really like the color, and I really like the idea that they mix it up with some different materials, especially the corduroy tongue and the fact that it's exposed. So we got them over here. It does come in your quick strike box, okay? Quick strike, which means, man, what does it really mean? I guess what I'm understanding is the quick strike boxes are kind of like, you need to make an account on Quick Strike if you have a skate store, and then you need to apply for it. So I think these seem like a little bit more limited than the purple boxes, but this is just what I'm learning. Yeah, so we'll get to it, and then we'll touch on what they're doing on the aftermarket and all that other stuff. But shout out to everybody rocking with me this evening, Friday, November 4th. I just love doing this. And again, for those that don't know, we're going to be live tomorrow. I'm doing another review tomorrow, 7 p.m. PST, and then we're also doing it on Sunday. Because what are we getting after? We're getting after those watch hours. The last video we did pretty well. We actually hit, I think we surpassed 8 watch hours. I was just kind of like, whoa, like, you know, here I am thinking we're probably going to do 4 or something like that. So it's like, I guess there was some interest in the Canyon purples. So yeah, it was nice. It was nice to review those. All right, even if I did rate them a 7 out of 10, I think it was a great sneaker. All right, so let's go ahead, and without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. So skate, it says over here, Skate Like a Girl nonprofit organization empowering individuals, especially young women and trans people, to become strong, confident leaders who promote and implement equity. I hope I'm pronouncing that. Equity through the vehicle of skateboarding has teamed up with Nike SB to release a collaborative dunk. Whoa. All right, so let's go ahead and let's blow up the webcam here so you guys can see. You guys can see exactly what we are dealing with over here. All right. Okay. So I am curious before we jump into the review here. All right. So this is done. Okay. Before we jump in the review. Who actually tried for these? Like, did you guys try on sneakers? Did you try for any contests or anything like that? You know, we definitely went full throttle. We tried on sneakers. I have not to this day. We did not even hit on the. The so sad. You know, the so sad dunks today. But we're gonna try. We have some entries at some skate stores. Really hoping to be able to show you guys that collaboration. I think it's an amazing collaboration, especially with the clear sole. All right, so without further ado, so here we have it. So this is the Skate Like a Girl Nike SB Dunk Low. Okay, so open it up. You're not going to be surprised at the fact that it's got that regular paper, you know, that like wood grain paper. And this is the first time I'm seeing it with you guys. Okay, wow, these are nice, and they're doing pretty well in the aftermarket. So here they are. Damn, these are freaking clean. I really want to skate these. I mean, I'm just letting you guys know, like, I'm just hyped that I mean, listen, not to brag here, like, I got 2 of these. I got 2 pairs in my size. Happy camper. Happy camper indeed. All right, so here we are. Wow. I'm just first thoughts, you know, just first impressions, quality. Quality is amazing. All right, so here we are. Damn, these are super clean. All right, first things first. I did want to touch on the initial toe box. So, toe box. I'm looking at toe box. You got really nice suede. So it's got that nice wine color. You know, just like I can just imagine myself like in like Napa Valley rocking these. All right. Yeah, just that nice vino like wine color. And the entire sneaker is actually suede. So this does not transition into leather. This is suede. Okay. So let's take the other one out of the box so you guys can see them both as if you're looking down at your shoes, because I think it's important. I think it's important that you guys see. Okay. Well, there we go. So that's done right there. So if you're looking down your toe boxes, super clean. Okay. You see that corduroy with the opens on? Man, these are fire. Okay. So, let me just stuff one aside. Okay. So there we go. Okay. Let's just do a quick 360 here. And then you notice the Nike check mark is also corduroy in like a lighter shade. It's more like a red. Yeah, it's a red. It's a red, and it's got those embossed lines going down. Bro, if you skate them, please record it. Yeah, okay. Because I'm debating. I want to put together a skate clip, and a lot of people are like, "Hey, use this dunk or use this dunk," because I got a lot of dunks right now. I feel like I've just been eating them up from the skate stores. Fortunately and also unfortunately for a lot of those other people. But look, we got to build this channel. It's non-negotiable. All right. Bottom of the sneaker, you got that nice gum sole. Okay. And then that maroon. I'm forgetting exactly what this material is. Okay. There's a specific name for it, and I wish I had it on me right now. But if it comes to mind, I will let you guys know. Okay. And this is what is it? It's a protective layer in the middle of your foot, really just to protect your foot. Okay. Yo, what's good? What's good, Bert Collins in the building? What's going on? So the tongue, as you see, it is exposed. So kind of like, I don't know, just kind of reminds me a little bit of Virgil here. Okay, skate like a girl on the inside, and then yeah, I mean what I'm hearing, okay, because I haven't tried these on yet. I'm hearing these fit pretty snug. So you want to just they are true to size. you want to loosen the laces just a little bit, okay? So you want to kind of like undo the laces and have maybe a little bit of a looser fit because of this tongue. As you see, it just kind of like, it's very, very snug, okay? Very, very snug. Now I haven't really been able to take a look at the initial graphic on the inside, but it's looking like it looks like there's a girl standing with a skateboard on it. I wish I could show it to you. It's kind of hard to see. It's hard for me to see, so what more you guys? But that's like on the inside. I don't know if you guys kind of see it there. There's like a skateboard. Yeah, that white thing is a skateboard, and there's a girl standing. So there's a little bit of a graphic on the inside, skate like a girl. Now the back of the sneaker does have those hands I was talking about, where it's two hands hanging on, kind of like clinging onto each other. So it's really kind of cool. And then Nike in like kind of like as if a child drew Nike on the back. Looks a little kind of curvy and like doodly. So these are super clean. Man, I don't know, you know. So yeah, that gum transitioning to this nice white. I don't know, there's something about gum soles that I think a lot of skaters know, that gum soles just tend to have a little bit more of like a sticky feel when it comes to like, you know, you pop it in ollie or doing a kickflip and catching the board. It just seems like it just has like a nice stickiness to it. And you're only going to know if you're rocking something like this and you're skating something like this. So I think out of a lot of the dunks that I own today, we're definitely keeping these and we're definitely going to be skating these, okay? I do plan on maybe putting a video. You know, let's put a video out sometime soon, okay? It's just like, I think with me and my free time these days, it's very, very limited, so I want to make sure that I'm capitalizing on any free time I have, okay? But these are super solid. Super, super solid. Let me show you that other pair again. So these do come with extra laces, and the extra laces are actually these, okay? You see them? So it's not a white lace. It's kind of like a what's this? What is this color? It's very similar to the corduroy tongue, where it's like a gray, kind of like a dirt, like a light gray, if anything. So there you go. The fire, super sick. I honestly have nothing bad to say about the sneaker. So you know I'm gonna rate it. I'm gonna rate these solid 10 out of 10. These are freaking fire dunks. They're really, really good. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check what they're doing on the aftermarket because I think they're doing pretty well on the aftermarket. Okay. Yeah. Wow. I'm really impressed by this. I really like the color. I think it's just it's a very classy skate sneaker. Okay. Sweet. We outside. We hyped. We are very, very hyped on these. All right, so let's go ahead and Murder BX, hi, and listening to this editing videos. Yo, Nitro, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Let's go ahead and let's check what they're doing on the aftermarket, guys. Let me just share my screen. All right. Just move some stuff out of the way here, and let's go ahead and let's take a look at what they are doing on the aftermarket. Alrighty. Again, these sold. Well, let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the release date. Release date was 10/16, so that was pretty much like a little over 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, if anything. So the price that they're doing in aftermarket right now, I think, is kind of like what they're going to be doing for a while. I don't necessarily see these going up. I don't necessarily see them go down. I kind of see them kind of be around where they're at right now. Maybe they're going to, go up a little bit before Christmas. I could see that also. But, so my size specifically, 193. What did I pay for these? I paid, I believe, $130. Okay, so maybe out the gates was maybe a little closer to like 140 of anything. So a little higher aftermarket. If I were to sell these, I'd probably be making maybe 170. Not so, a little bit of lunch money. A little bit of lunch money, if anything. Not necessarily too much if I were to sell these. Again, we don't sell on the site, but if I were to sell in person, and I were to sell for, let's say, $200, that's like, then I'd be, reaping in at least like $60 of anything. So maybe a little bit more than lunch money, lunch and dinner money. Not so bad. But again, I really think this is such a great personal. I really like these sneakers a lot. I hope I'm sharing my screen. Yeah, okay, perfect. Now, I really like these a lot. I think they're freaking fire. And if you're a skater and you like this colorway, I think this goes with a lot. I think it's very easy to mix and match with a lot of pieces, Maybe not so much black pants, maybe like brown pants, if anything, or joggers or anything like that. But I think this is it's just a very loungy type of sneaker, all right? Now, you can size up if you want, okay, because of the fact that from the reviews that I've seen, these fit pretty snug, but in terms of length, like if you are a size 10, it's going to fit true to size length-wise. It's more so when you put these on, because of the corduroy, it does feel like it's kind of very snug on your foot, so you're going to want to loosen those laces just a little bit. So I would just, undo the laces, lace them up again in a loose fashion so that it just fits true to size, okay? Because everything, like when you get it out of the box, it's going to feel a little snug. Love to hear it. Nitro says, yeah, I'm doing well. Been super busy with my full-time job. Hey, man, same. Super, super busy. The fact that I even can carve some time out for you guys, I'm just thankful that I'm able to do that. Murder BX says, love to hear it, Nitro. Keep grinding, brother. Yeah, Nitro, shout out to you. Keep doing what you do. And, yeah, man, like the community is with you, man. Community is with you. But yeah, Murder, these are fire. I'm super happy to have them. Like, it's such an amazing piece, and we definitely got to get some skating in them. It's just like thinking about carving out, a skate video. I mean, like what do you guys want to see? You want to see skate park footage? You want to see street skating? Like, is there a specific type of tricks you guys want to see? Like, what's the deal? What's the deal? Nitro says they do look nice. I want to add these pair to my SB collection. Yeah, no, it's definitely a solid pair. And I think it's definitely worth adding to anybody's collection, honestly. I think, now there have been a lot of dunks that have came out. So it's kind of like, I'm not going to say this is like one of the top dunks of the year, but I'm giving it a solid 10 out of 10. I think it's a killer colorway. I think it has an amazing message behind it, an amazing story behind it, because you have an entire community that it's backing, or that is backing the sneaker alongside the sneaker's backing. So it's just kind of cool. It's cool to see it. You know what I mean? It's like if I see somebody wearing this out and about, I'm like, oh, you're about that. You're about it. You know what I mean? You're about it. So, yeah. Nitro says, Murder BX, yeah, I will keep grinding. Yeah, we all gonna keep grinding. We gotta do what we gotta do. But yeah, I'm thankful to be here. I did want to ask everybody how you guys did this morning, okay? Because we didn't hit on any of the SBs. Heck, I haven't hit on a single SB on sneakers. I don't know, have you guys? Has anybody? I think it's very, very hard to. You got to be really, really lucky, or you got to have multiple accounts or something along the lines. But we tried on 2 accounts. We took L's on them, and then for every single panda that we tried for 3 pandas on 2 accounts, L's on everything. So I find it kind of interesting because I'm just like, okay, Nike was talking about how they're going to be a little bit more selective. They're going to be more selective on, like they're worried about bots. Obviously, they want to make sure like each account can only hit 1 if they're going to hit, if they choose. So I don't know if it has anything to do with my accounts. I mean, yeah. Hey, some of my accounts have quite a few returns. I'm not going to lie. So I don't know if Nike flagged maybe one of my accounts and they're like, yeah, we don't want this guy to win anything else anymore. Mr. Otsu says, got to see that street skating. All right. Nitro says, got 2 quick L's this morning. Hey, man, I got 4 L's on each app. We literally tried. Heck, we even tried. We also tried for the SB, because the Why So Sad released two sneakers. Okay, the Why So Sad actually. Let me go ahead and type it in. Why So Sad. Oh man, it's not even working here. I was like literally looking. Yeah, so there were 2 sneakers that released today, okay? I know there wasn't that much hype behind this one, but I do want to just touch on this very, very briefly because this one is a women's sneaker, or a women's sized sneaker, and is very limited in sizing, and I guess limited amounts also came out. But the Blazer, surprisingly, is a very, very, very popular skate sneaker. It just is. It's a lot of skaters skate Blazers. It's like, you know, Dunks are obviously skated, but like I feel like a lot of like true skateboarders typically rock Blazers, and this is the perfect type of Blazer to skate because it's got that nice suede in the front. Now, yes, it's a Blazer high. I think majority of skaters tend to lean towards Blazer lows, but hey, at the end of the day, it's still a Blazer. I think it's still a great sneaker to skate. Nitro says, I like Why So Sad Blazer. It didn't come in my size. Yeah, so these actually were super limited. And I don't believe it does. I'm trying to think, because like the conversions over here, like an 11 women's would be my size. But yeah, everything just seemed to be like I tried on 2 accounts, and we took L's, and then they just all sold out. So I'm under the impression these were very limited. But what I want everybody to know is this blue Nike stripe, eventually, as it ages, it starts to turn yellow. It starts to turn kind of similar to this yellow lace. So I could see that really, really, like a really pretty sneaker eventually. Once this transitions into that nice, you know, that nice yellow, I think it's an instant banger. Like, I like these. I think they're cool. I think you mix and match these with a lot of brown fits. Like, it's solid. And then, so basically the mascot. Okay, the mascot for this is a seagull, and there's a seagull skateboarding, and there's also a seagull on a little bicycle. Now, what is this supposed to symbolize? Okay, these sneakers are supposed to symbolize the mental health that's going on in, I guess, the world right now. Like, a lot of people are having trouble with their mental health. They're very stressed out. They're going through a lot. They're lonely, especially in this age of digital social media, right? Like, we get to see other people living their best lives, and maybe we start to think about how we're not. So I think this is just a good symbol for us to remind ourselves to, you know, go out and play, have some fun. You know what I mean? Like, not to take life so seriously. You know, so this is John Rattray, who's a professional skateboarder, you know, based out of Ireland. He pretty much collaborated with Nike SB to put these out. Okay, so they came out in a Blazer high and then also a Dunk low. Obviously, this one's not going to be as hyped, but I do like the fact that they got the seagull, you know, doing these little fun activities like biking and skateboarding, right? Okay, now the other one, the Why So Sad, this one, this is obviously, there's more hype behind this. Now, I don't think this is going to do such crazy amount on the aftermarket, but I still think it is definitely worth a cop. And so if you hit on these, congrats, okay? We're crossing our fingers because I would really want to review this on the channel. Again, we're just trying to cover as much content as we can so that any new people, any new subscribers or any newcomers that come to the channel, they see the stuff and they're like, okay, I want to subscribe to this guy because he shows the latest sneakers that are coming out, right? So we got to get them, try to get them same day if we can, and try to cover them as soon as we can. So these are fire. I really like these a lot. You can kind of notice if you scroll in here, you can kind of see this yellow over here. The same thing's going to happen on this. So this stripe is eventually going to start to age, you know, and as it gets skated and all that, it starts to wear down. You're going to start to see that yellow behind it, okay? So I do like I just like the theme of the sneaker, the story behind the sneaker overall, and then one side has the little seagull on the bike, and then the other side, similar to what I showed you a while ago, it's going to have the seagull on a skateboard, okay? So really, really cool stuff. Christian 2K says, Ernest, I really want the Syracuse Dunks. Should I buy now or wait? Let's take a look at that in a while, okay? But I mean, guys, I'm really curious, like, if this is something you guys plan on getting. Now, because they released today, there's obviously that FOMO. You can kind of see the prices are already kind of going up a little bit, or at least, you know, trending pretty decent, because some people really wanted these. Maybe they wanted it for their collection. They wanted it to skate. So, I don't know. I just really like, for me, I like the attention to detail with the teal, that teal thread. You know, it's just awesome. This is a fire sneaker. You got on the back here, you got that question mark in yellow. And then over here, it's going to say, you know, Nike SB, and then on the back, Why So Sad as well, okay? But yeah, it's a freaking awesome sneaker, and I mean, if you did hit them, and you can make a little bit of money, a little bit more than lunch money, maybe lunch and dinner money, if anything. But I do see these prices maybe holding most likely for kind of where they're at right now in the aftermarket. Again, if you sell in the apps, they're going to take a good chunk of money from you. Typically, like half of whatever you're making, they typically get. So it's like, these days, it just doesn't make the most sense to sell on these apps, you know? And a lot of people aren't, which is why StockX laid off a lot of employees, you know. Mr. Old School says the blazer is not bad looking. It really isn't, and I think it was. Well, I can't say it was slept on because they sold out. But I feel like a lot of skate shops didn't even really receive a lot of larger sizing and stuff. All right, based on what I'm hearing. If ever restock SB Shock Drop Sneakers app, I will try for it. Hey man, we'll see. I mean, what I found interesting also is if you go to Nike sneakers, where was that? I literally had it in front of me. Yeah. So okay, it says here coming soon. I don't know why. And then if you click on this, it says coming soon too. Watch this. Look at the date on this. Available 11/10 at 3 a.m. That's so confusing to me. I don't know why. Like, does that mean they're gonna re-release this? Because I tried for these in the morning. We took L's. I tried for the dunks as well. We took L's on that. So I don't know. I saw this and I was just like, they're releasing it at 3 a.m. That's so random. So I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I just saw it and I found it very, very interesting. So I just wanted to touch on that. But as you see here, it says "Why so sad?" Nike SB. I love the product photos. These are freaking awesome. Jumping back into the dunk, let me just show you the other photos of the dunk because I did mention what the question mark is yellow. So let's just go ahead and take a look at that. I mean, I really, really hope we hit on these because it would be amazing to cover on the channel. Yeah, I love the clear bottom. It would be nice if they had something written on it, but look, I think it's kind of it's nice. It's clean. It's like ice, you know. So yeah, these are clean. You got that. You got pretty much the seagull doing like, I don't know, like a hand plant. Okay, so imagine if you turn this upside down. This is like a vert ramp, and you're doing hand plant with a board up there. A Why So Sad Nike SB. I really like this collar on this. It's fire. And I'm very curious what extra laces it's going to come with. Is it going to come with yellow laces? Is it going to come with some dark navy laces? I am curious what the extra laces that are going to come with this. But regardless, I know Nike's going to pick a good collar. So yeah, look at the quality on that. Fire. These are sick. Yeah, so you got the little seagull on the little bike, reminding all of us to play a little bit more, stop being so serious about life, and yeah, these are sick. So, again, would I recommend, if you really want these for the collection, would I recommend getting them on the aftermarket? I would wait a little bit. You know, I do see these prices dipping a little bit in a couple days because, you know, people still need to receive it, and then they're like, hey, I just bought this. I kind of need the money. And then they're going to sell it. They're going to make their lunch money, $20, $25, whatever, and then they move on with their lives. But yeah, guys, Christian says, what's up, Mr. Old School? Yeah, no, shout out to each and every single one of you guys that, you know, rocking with me over here. Mr. Old School says, both L's on Pandas and SB. Yeah, hey, we took L's across the board and you know, L's on Pandas, L's on SB. But look, it's all good because at the end of the, you know, by noon, we were able to put that shock drop giveaway out for you guys. So to me, it's a W, you know. For me to be able to give something out to the community, I'm just like, I'm excited. I'm really excited to see who's going to win very, very, very soon. So, yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much majority of what I have for you for the stream today, okay? Let me just go ahead. Let me just go back here on, yeah, let me just go on. I was actually just going to type, I was just going to type sneakers and actually see what else is dropping. I know that tomorrow we do happen to have, I believe, the Air Jordan 7s, right? These ones over here. These aren't bad looking. I actually do like the colors on this one specifically. I don't know. I personally, I'm not the biggest 7 fan, but I do like the colors on this. Let's give it a second to breathe over here. What's everybody up to for the weekend? What are you guys up to? What's good? I'm going to reload this. Let's go ahead and see if it eventually pops up, and then I'm going to exit some of these tabs. That's another problem of mine. I just have a hard time letting go of tabs. I always feel like, no, I'm going to go back to that tab. I can't let it go. Really have enjoyed the Barts. It was my first SB and have had them. I have them in the Dodgers. Hey, man, that's awesome. Yeah, for me, I'm like really contemplating like what to keep. Yeah, okay, this is I mean, hey, it's a good problem to have at the end of the day, but you know, it's like, do I have one of each or do I hang on 2 of a specific pair, right? So we got these ones, which are the Air Jordan 7s. I do like this colorway. I think it's fire. I just also don't think it's going to be for everybody. So I believe this is what the drop is going to be tomorrow, right? Today's the 4th. Tomorrow's the 5th. So, oh no, these are coming out on the 12th. Okay, sorry. Forgive me. I know there's a sneaker coming out tomorrow, and I'm kicking myself because I can't remember the top of mind. I'm trying to think if it's a... Let me go ahead and just double check here. Unless somebody knows in the chat. Networking on the weekend. Okay, maybe buy a skate deck. Okay, hey, cool, man. Cool. Yeah, get some skating in if you can, man. I got some skateboards I got to set up. Yeah, this is not a bad sneaker actually. But look at that price tag, $270. Sheesh. It's a clean colorway. I like these, but I'm also, again, I'm not the biggest fan of 7s. Okay. It's not bad though. I mean, heck, like. Quality seems to be there. All right, let's jump back to sneakers and let's see what else what else is there. But again, I hope everybody is having a phenomenal time. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Definitely does help the channel out more than you guys realize. I'd love to eventually get to a point in time where I don't even need to say smash that like button. You guys just automatically do it because I'm sure you guys are doing it. Brian PG says, nothing much for this weekend. Going to catch up on schoolwork, but can you believe it's 2 weeks and 1 day until Lost and Founds drop? I can hardly wait. I literally can hardly wait. I don't know. We got to go full throttle on those. Okay, we can't sleep. Okay, we can't pull a Midnight Navy 4 again where we're sleeping in bed past the release. Okay, we can't do that anymore. Right? Nitro says it's a clean color way. Can't pay that price. Oh yeah, you're talking about the 270. No, that's kind of a lot. If it was $200, okay, maybe I could kind of like be like, all right, maybe I'll, but hey, Nike, you guys be taxing. But I feel like the Cardinal colorway seems to be kind of like an iconic colorway. You got that yellow, you got that red, and the white. It's a Cardinal. So I don't know for sure why it's 270. It's kind of taxing, especially this day and age when we're kind of in a sneaker recession or just kind of in a recession in the world. So I don't really know. It's definitely some interesting times for sure. I am curious. I know there was a shock drop of the women's Air Jordan 11 Midnight Navy. Now, these are clean. We were on the app. We got the notification. We could have bought them, but we held off. Okay, we held off because I was just trying to justify spending $200 on this Jordan 11. I do think it's worth going for. I just also am thinking about like the fits to mix and match with it. So again, this is a fire sneaker. You got to take into account it's women's sizing. So there's that. Hope we hit all the heat in November. Hey man, we're trying. We're going after it. That's for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna do my best to get these both in the building and review for you guys in maybe one of my reviews sometime next week. That's the plan. So you guys will find out, again, like we've been on a pretty consistent streak over here, okay? I'm trying to think if I missed anything. No, I think like we got the Crush Dunks. We got those. We're covering the neck bases tomorrow. I'm excited for those, so you just hang tight. Okay, I'm really excited to be showing you guys neck bases. We got them in the freaking building. We got them. So I'm excited to be covering those and my initial thoughts and lace swaps and all that stuff. So we'll get into that. We'll talk into that definitely for tomorrow's stream. So I don't want to spoil it, but I already told you what we're going to be talking about. But for anybody wondering, when am I going to be announcing the winners of the contest? Okay, so yes, I will be announcing most likely on Friday. Okay, on Friday of next week, I'm going to be announcing. We're going to do the number generator. We're going to announce out of the 20, there were 20 entries. So if anybody entered the contest today, I did a shock drop giveaway, 5 hours, 12 noon to 5 p.m. PST, and then I cut it, and then it's done. It's done. Basically, all you needed to do to participate was to say, I want panda dunks, and then put a panda emoji. I wanted to keep a little fun over there. There's no limit to the amount of panda emojis you could put, so some people put a lot of panda emojis. You can never have too many pandas. But these are the champions dunks, and these are really nice, and the quality is really, really good. Okay, so whoever wins this, congrats. Like, this is going to be an amazing hit. We're including a Supreme waist bag. We're including an Andre 3000 t-shirt in a medium gray. you guys can do whatever you want with it, whoever wins, and a bunch of stickers. All right, so I just wanted to give back to the community because you guys have been amazing. You guys have been rocking with me. And Mr. Old School says, sheesh, already have pandas up for December too. Yeah, I mean, look, I think this was this was Nike's plan to saturate the market, because if they can get it to a point where pandas are just always stocked on shelves, I mean, I don't believe that's ever really going to happen. I really don't think that's going to happen, because if I saw a panda in store, like, you know, in like a regular men's size, I would just buy it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's a decent hold, even if you just make lunch money. But yeah, Nike's saturating the market. They're kind of doing what they did with, I think, the Air Force One. You know, I'm trying to think what other sneakers they've done this to. But yeah, slowly saturating the market, saturating the market, saturating the market, to the point that it's just like a whole family can enter Nike and just be like, oh, they're there, yeah, we want to buy them. You know, it becomes it's already a household sneaker. You know, everybody has this. You know, but can you believe that? I've only hit, still to this day, I've only hit on my size, the 9.5 men's. And that's why I can't sell that, because, like, to me, I'm just like, I still haven't hit another one, despite how many freaking times. This is what, since that time I hit, I think this is like today is like the fourth time or the third time that they've re-released the Panda. And then December, they're going to do it again, and I'm going to try again. Because I can't justify wearing them for the personals until I have like a double up, you know what I mean? Because like the moment I start wearing one, I'm like, am I ever going to hit again? I don't know. I don't know why it seems like it's so hard to hit on some of these apps, but especially on sneakers or sorry, on the Nike app. It just seems very, very hard. But it is what it is. Okay, look, we're very blessed here. We're not here to complain, but it's kind of a head scratcher on like, okay, maybe they only let one account hit once and then that's it. Like for your size, you're done. You know, try a women's size or a toddler size or something. Maybe we'll give you a chance, because there's so many people going for them, right? But it is very saturated. Is it a good resale shoe in this day and age? I don't know. You know, is it still an unbreakable? I don't know. I think it depends on where you're selling it, because I've entered some resale sneaker shops, and I take the Dunk off the shelf and I look at the price, and my eyeballs pop out. It's $400 or $500, $450 or $400. I'm just like, this is crazy. This is crazy, because we know that the materials on the regular Panda, they're kind of trash. They're kind of trash. So this is why, for me, in the giveaway that I'm giving, I was like, I cannot give you guys a trash Panda. I want to give you a high-quality Panda sneaker. And this is kind of like a little bit of a celebration that they did a Panda drop today in the morning. And if you didn't hit, at least you still have a chance on my site, right? You know, Mr. Oathwood says, much appreciated for this giveaway. Hey, man, you know, we just want to give back to even a little extent, because it's for you guys to show up again and again. It's just, I like to put a little bit of like, I don't know, it's a little bit of gratitude into the world, you know, because I am very blessed out here. You know, I got a really good job. I have an amazing family. I have amazing friends. I'm just super thankful. Like, I'm one of those guys, like, as much as it may look like I have everything, like, sometimes that's not the case, because, like, I do have my struggles too. Like, you guys might not see it. You look at my Instagram, everything seems all amazing. But, yeah, we have our own stuff that we struggle with as well. But story for another day. I just want to give back to the community. It's like kind of like my own, yeah, it's just my way of thanking you guys for showing up consistently, believing in this channel, believing in me to you know, be able to do more sneaker content. So again, if you guys are gaining any value out of this, you know, out of this review, this conversation, these amazing sneakers, smash that like button. Definitely this help a lot, because it opens up the window to have more people join the party here. You know, like we're about fun. We want to definitely just have more fun on the channel. That's the plan, okay? And I think about it. I'm like, why do I watch anybody on YouTube? It's because the energy that they put out into the world. It's like they're excited about the sneaker. It's like, do you want to watch somebody who's like literally, like, imagine my reviews. They're like, so yeah, guys, this is skate like a girl dunk. It's kind of cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you really want to watch somebody who's like not like enthusiastic about it? Would you want to watch somebody who's like not actually doing the research and like knows the history and can kind of like actually educate you guys on like, hey, there's more to this than what you see. You might just see a colorway, you might just see materials, but there's a story behind this, you know. And it's nice for me to be able to. I'm kind of a nerd in that aspect. I like to really understand the market, understand the stories on like why are these created, what it's good for. You know what I mean? Is it worth keeping? Is it worth selling? Is it trash? What's the deal? You know what I mean? But yeah, we're just doing what we do over here. We want to be able to. I guess one day we want to just wake up and we're just doing it. We're just living our dreams. You know what I mean? And to me, it's like by me doing this more consistently, I see potential in this channel just doing numbers and just, I don't know, eventually getting to a point where we can make some money on this. And that way we can do more giveaways. We can afford to do more giveaways and stuff like that. So again, shout out to each and every single one of you guys rocking me in the building. It just means the world to me. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, we kind of really started getting into sneakers about during COVID, actually. It was around 2020. I remember when the Syracuse, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and then the Kentucky Dunks. Let's get into that real quickly, all right? Because I know Christian 2K is asking about it and he's excited about that, all right? I hope I'm going to spell it right. It's a dunk. Oh man, let me see if it pops up. Yeah, okay, there we go. This is Syracuse. I can't even spell to save my life. Wow, they even did highs as well. Okay, let's click these ones. The SB 2020 and the 2022. This is what I'm afraid about, guys. Let me just talk about this real quick. So what I'm afraid about this is the 2020. The quality in the 2020 isn't as good as the 2022. So if you're buying these on the aftermarket, you don't really know which one you're getting unless you look into the SKU number and like when it was created and all that stuff. So I would prefer to hit on a contest in 2022. That way I know it's from the new batch, okay? Now, I would love to have them both in person and be able to look at the materials. I'm sure regardless of what you get, it's still going to be good. But to my understanding, what I've heard is the newer ones are of the better material than, you know, that cheapy plastic older one, right? But regardless, these are fire. I freaking need these. I like, out of this and the Kentucky, I'd much prefer this. But heck, if I hit on any of them, it's like, to me, it's a huge W. All right. So Christian was asking, do I get these right now? Okay. I don't know. Considering the fact that they kind of just released this week, you know, certain contests, certain people just got W's and stuff, I would wait a little bit. I would just wait a little bit. I'll probably wait 5 to 7 days from now, you know, maybe till next Friday. I do see the prices going down a little bit because these used to be $1,000 sneaker. For those that don't know, this used to be $1,000 sneaker. I remember 2020, I was looking at these. I was like, man, I really want to get these. Or I really want to get the blue ones, you know. And I was looking at the price on the aftermarket. It's $500. So I was like, okay, man, it's just out of my league. I'm not spending $500 for freaking like Dunk Low, okay? Especially for the quality that it comes in. But it was a very, very good hold. So anybody who held it, man, the prices went all the way up. But then what did Nike do? They re-released it, and then from $1,000, $1,200, whatever, whew, it went all the way down. And now look at the prices. Last sale was $449. I still think this is a good long-term hold, but the thing is, like, look, we don't know when Nike's going to re-release this again. They might re-release it in 2 years from now. Okay, it might be their cycle, and that's the problem with reselling and holding and all this stuff, is that you don't have leverage on when the company is going to re-release another colorway or something similar. Then you're kind of like, you're stuck with the sneaker, you know, and you can only sell it for the amount that it is today. Imagine if you held on to this and you sold it a month ago before they even announced that they were going to re-release it. You could reap that dough, okay? And you could walk away. And then you could buy in right now. You could buy 4 of these, you know? So, I don't know. It's hard to say where the market's going to go and what to do. But if you held and you sold and you made that money, you know, hey, kudos to you. That's awesome. But yeah, it's I really like these much more preferred for me, this colorway, the loud colorway. And, you know, it's orange. I just love orange, okay? Let's see the Kentucky Dunks. Okay, so these ones also, see, 2020 and 2022 as well. Now, let's see if these are doing any better than the orange ones, because I think blue is kind of probably going to be easier for more people to mix and match than orange. Orange is a very loud colorway, and we just passed Halloween. You know, once Halloween's done, it's like, are people going to be buying orange sneakers? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, wow, they're actually doing a little bit lower based on the size. Man, I'm actually thinking, should I buy in right now? Damn. Okay. Larger sizes are obviously 270, 280. Yeah, I mean, it's remarkable for me to kind of look into this and just like know that it's $100 sneaker that rose to the thousands or 750, $800, right? But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that to let you guys know if you guys plan on buying. I'd wait a little bit, you know, maybe a week if anything. If you do really, really, absolutely need these, I will be looking a little bit more into my size, maybe for the orange ones. Maybe I'll pull the trigger. We'll see. I don't know if I even plan on reviewing this. You know, there are certain sneakers that I just have, and I just haven't really thought about even reviewing. Like the Panda World Champs. Like, I could have reviewed that on a channel, but I'm just like, you know what? Let's just give it away. You know what I mean? I think you guys know what it's about, but it is nice because it does have the check mark is kind of like it's patent. It's patent leather, so it's like shiny. It's actually really nice. Am I going for the Trophy Room 7s tomorrow? That's a very good question. Let's bring that up real quick because I know New York Dad. I know New York Dad was actually talking about that this evening. Trophy Room 7s, and I know that's going to release on Trophy Room. I think it's going to be a little hard to get, but I'm on the fence, guys. I'm on the fence. I think also because we've spent quite a lot of money recently on all these freaking dunks. But let's go ahead and pull it up on the screen. Let's talk about it since you asked. I love the colorway. I think it's awesome. So what, they're calling this the new sheriff in town? Yeah. So what I'm hearing is New York Dad just got an early pair. So I think he's featuring on his channel. These are sick. Now, if I had an opportunity to get them and feature them on the channel, I will. I don't know. I might sit these out. I'm probably going to sit these ones out. I think it all depends on also what they're doing on aftermarket. Because heck, if I could like buy them, make $100, make $70, maybe I'll get them. But yeah, I don't know. This honestly, I'm looking at the gold and the red, and it kind of reminds me of like Iron Man. Honestly, these are sick. It's a great colorway. I kind of wish the colors were reversed. I wish this ivory or whatever it's called was red, and then I wish this was the other color, and then this was red, and you know, I just kind of wish they flip flop this the color. But it's a solid sneaker. Marcus Jordan is arguably the best position to tell compelling stories through footwear. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I guess it depends on what these are doing on the aftermarket, and we won't play this video or anything like that. Raffle entry in store, okay. Winner selected. And then, yeah, I guess tomorrow's just going to be like a drop, and then it's probably going to be very hard to acquire. So, I don't know. I am, honestly, just transparent with you guys. I am on the fence on picking that up. You're going for the resale. Okay. Don't need these, but with that price. Okay, let me go ahead and just see. I'm just going to copy this real quick, and let's see what they're doing on StockX for, I guess, those early pairs in circulation. I'm guessing 400, 500, maybe more. We'll see. Let's scroll down and see what the regular price is. I believe these are what? Selling for $250 to $225. Okay, so $225 is the base. That's what it's coming out at. And okay, not bad. Sure, larger sizes are going to do much better, obviously. Let's just take a quick peek. Yeah, holy, $1,000 for size 6. That's extortion. Yeah, see, larger sizes. You hit on a size 13, money. Size 12, money. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of like on the fence. Like, yeah, I just feel like there's too much light, and I kind of wish there was more dark. Like, it just seems to me, I just wish it was like flip flop, reverse. Wish all of this was all red, and then this was, that nice like cream color. But yeah, that's my honest opinion. Overall, it's a solid colorway, and if you are going from, best of luck. I think it's awesome. But will we be going for this? Probably not. But again, we're here. We're rooting for anybody on the channel going for these. That's for sure. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for the stream tonight. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Wow, we're an hour deep. I remember contemplating before going live tonight. I was like, all right, we're just gonna do a quick 30 minutes and then we out the building. No, but But shout out to each and every single one of you guys, all of you, rocking with me, smashing that like button. I know you guys are excited to find out who's going to win this giveaway. So if you did participate within the 5-hour window, shout out to you guys. This is why I highly recommend putting post notifications on, checking the community page from time to time. Not necessarily my community page, but if you go on YouTube, you know, on your phone and you're scrolling, you can literally see what people are posting. You know, sometimes I'll post photos of other stuff, or what I'm wearing and stuff like that. So shout out to you guys if you guys got your entries in. So all entries are locked in, and I will be announcing the winner most likely on Friday. I'll let you guys know if anything changes prior to that time. We're going to do the number generator, and then hopefully over the weekend, next weekend, I'll be shipping the prize to the, you know, to the winner. All right, so I'm really excited about that. But with that being said, I'm gonna go play some tunes. Feel free to rock for this next song in the chat for a while, and then we out of here. We're gonna relax for the rest of the evening. It's been a busy week. I'm still thankful I got my head screwed on right, because it's been insane. It's been insane. So much work, so much to learn. But yeah, we out here. You guys know it. We outside. Good luck to each and every single one of you guys on that giveaway. And again, whatever you guys decide to do, if you do win that prize, if it's not your size, you know, whatever you want to do, if you want to give it away as a present to somebody, you want to resell, you want to flip it to buy whatever you want to buy, it's just my small token of gratitude to each and every single one of you guys. So again, smash that like button if you haven't already before you jump out of the building over here, and then consider subscribing to the channel. Again, we've been going live more consistently. I try to go live pretty much every evening, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, sometimes Thursdays. That's kind of like the schedule that we have in play right now based on my crazy schedule. But we getting content out. We're on the 4,000 watch hours. So if there's anything that you guys want to do to help this guy out, please feel free to look at any of my older videos and just like watch some stuff. You know, any of these sneaker lives I've done, just have it play in the background. Definitely does help a lot. With watch hours and watch time. Trust me, it goes way further than you guys will ever realize. Or even smashing the like button on any of my previous videos too. That doesn't them justice. Brian PG says he's doing a giveaway tomorrow. Good luck to everyone on that giveaway. No. So giveaway is already done. We're going to be announcing winners on Friday. Next Friday. Okay, that's the plan. I'll let you guys know if anything changes, okay, on that. So just keep your eye on the community page, but that's kind of where we're going to stick, what we're going to stick with. But with that being said, I'm going to peace out here, guys. Thank you so much. You know, much love from San Francisco to anybody watching in the world, obviously, anybody in sneaker land or fashion land watching. Brian PG says, got to get you a membership so you can get in. Gotta get you a membership. Oh, are you talking about who's doing it? Brian, who's doing a giveaway tomorrow? Who's doing a giveaway? Oh, you're saying you got to get a membership to Trophy Room to sign up for the contest? Is that online? Is that online where they will ship it to you? I'm very curious. So let me know in the chat. But we're gonna jump out of here over here. Mr. Olska says, take it easy, Ernest. Have a good night. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, best of luck on the contest, and best of luck tomorrow if you guys are going for the trophy rooms, okay? Best of luck, best of luck, best of luck. And then, again, tomorrow, guys, 7 p.m. PSC, we're going to be revealing the neck face dunks. I'm super excited. Yes, it's past Halloween, but these are so fire sneakers that I think you can wear all year round, okay? So we're going to get into that. We're going to be touching on what they're doing in the aftermarket, my recommendations, my thoughts and opinion on the entire thing, and then we can look into a little bit of history on Neckface and like who this guy is, and he's just a character. He's a character for sure. All right, Bulldog is doing a giveaway tomorrow for members. Join the stream so I can gift you one. Okay, I'll look into it. I'll look into it for sure. But guys, with that being said, I'm gonna play some tunes. I'm gonna peace out over here. I'm jumping out, and yeah, peace. Thank you so much for all your love and support. It means the world to me. I love everybody watching. Appreciate you guys. Take it easy and peace.
it.